Why did I start trading? Who taught you? I literally was during the pandemic, and I Googled how to make money on the internet. And I YouTube University. How many accounts do I have with Lucid? I have 5. That's what I think. I think you should go for small wins. First off, maybe if you're just starting trading, get one account, pass one account, focus on getting your first payout with one account. Much less pressure. If you fail, it's okay. You got plenty of money, but don't do copy trading until after your first payout. After your first payout, you feel more confident, you feel good. Use that money to buy some more accounts, you can stack them, so you have 5. And then risk small, like I risk like 1/6 to 1/10 of my total drawdown until you get to the payout, and then you could actually stack payouts, and that's the best. All right, let's see. I don't love that we didn't take out this low. And no SMT yet. Come on, bro. Boo. The midpoint of the NWOG is also midnight open. We could not stay above it. We could not stay above this high with an displacement. So I'm thinking ideally take out this low. Please, no more consolidation, please. If we take out this with a big displacement, I might just take a long though. If it's convincing enough. Are these equal lows? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, I'm trying to think about it. No, maybe just take a smaller sizing because it's not the A+ setup. See what this next candle does. Are we even going to have a 1-minute FEG that breaks this high? ES did. ES is definitely stronger at the moment. Yeah, it's looking like I'm probably going to have to try it long. See how this closes. ES retraced to that. Nasdaq didn't. Kind of annoying. feel like I probably should have entered there. Can't be chasing though. Hmm. Damn. Didn't even. That's crazy. That's so crazy. I was about to press the buy button right there on the market buy. Damn, bro. Look, I didn't take anything. What the hell? Should I still enter? I couldn't get anything. Apply. Fix the marker. Nothing, but should I still enter? I think I'm gonna wait to see how this FEG gets respected. Alright, maybe that's the best then. Maybe we'll take out the sell side now. I did say I would size smaller, but thankfully I didn't have to. Alright, let's see. That got blown through, so hopefully now we finally get that freaking low taken out. That was a wild candle to downside. This market scares me, bro. 40 candle to downside. Yeah. What the hell? Alright. Alright, this is my next thought process then. Like, take out this. Someone take out this low. I'm not touching it, otherwise it's not gonna let me. It's not gonna tease me. Until we take out the low. Those are equal lows on NASDAQ. Yes, bounced on midnight. But it doesn't really look too hot. Looks like, okay, we took out some buy side. We stopped in their tracks there. So, oh my god. Why can't it take out the low first? These candles are so crazy. They're stressing me out, dude. From here to here, 49 points, 31 points. All right, deep breath. Take a sip of water. I'm done with my tea. What the heck? All right, let's see. A 2-minute. Oh my gosh, if ES just starts going, it's gonna be crazy. I don't trust this at all. Look at that 15. Look at that 15. Okay, I'm chill again. I'm chilling. I don't feel any FOMO. I would rather a 15. I'd rather that low get taken, but I mean, we did come back down. I don't know. The lows just look too smooth. Yes, it's chugging along. Mm. This is crazy. Feels like this is just gonna start making you swing high. One minute BPR at midnight. Let's see how Nasdaq reacts to midnight open there. It's wicking it. Yes, it's chugging along. Really did want that low to get taken first. It's just going through this back and forth, right? First it wicked there. I looked on the 30-second, there was not really a displacement. I wanted, if I was going to enter along, I think if this wick and closed above this, then I'd probably try to enter something like a momentum play back up, but not. So maybe we do take out the low. Good luck to the bulls if anyone is bullish and long right now. Good luck. Like, I'm not in it. It's too scary, honestly, right now for me. I don't really trust these lows. Very iffy for me. With these 50-point 1 minute candles. Stressful, isn't it? Wicked midnight twice. And this would be a good time to actually break a high. NASDAQ, NASDAQ, wake up. That's good. He looks happy. All right, I'm be much more comfortable entering this one. If it retraces. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Ooh. Okay, the low is 606. Put my fill there. Honestly, what would happen if there's another FEG there, right? So that complicates things. So sad. Put a fib up. Yeah, I'd rather just long the lower one. Otherwise, the stop would be too long, too big. Yeah. We didn't close above this, so I'm chilling out to keep it down here. All right. See. Oof. Wick. Ruh-roh. It's the ES, dude. Am I better off playing ES here? Maybe I am. Long. Long position. Where would I be going, though? Is it running without me? Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna enter ES longs. Okay, I just entered. I stop 37. Oh. Alright. Okay. You clean this up. Maybe NASDAQ comes down and like there's a 2-minute right here. You know? 2-minute, maybe it will give that entry, but ES is stronger anyway, so structurally it's higher up in the retracement. And I think it is. Let's see, ES is NASDAQ's 0.64%, ES is up actually up 0.5, but started breaking up the highs earlier. Dude, I'm trying to figure out. Let's see. 44. Put up this fib. I don't really trust it to go to this high. Well, actually, NASDAQ has equal highs. That's kind of notable. Maybe I like hold ES until NASDAQ hits equal highs. And yeah, if I were to chase the NASDAQ there, it still would be okay on the R to R if you're aiming for equal highs, though. All right. Where's my my long position? Where's 2R? I entered 44.50. Deep breath. Okay, deep breaths. A lot of like wild stuff this morning. I think I'll just put an alert when NASDAQ hits this high. I think that these are two equal highs on the 1 minute here, ES. Let's see what that would be. On the MES, it is equal, but not on ES. So let me actually look at some standard deviation projections. This was a failed swing lower, so let's put the standard projection up on that guy. -1 is around 930 high, 930 open. Okay, what about NASDAQ? This is what my entry is based off. Literally, it's just this 2 minute FEG. Okay. NASDAQ. What was I doing? Standard deviation projection. Okay. Yeah, I would want us to make like a displacement here on the 2 minute again for ES. NASDAQ would be good to see momentum. So then I could also just easily trail my stop up to the last low. And then we'll have a really good RR situation. Looks like it is. It just did. So I can. Definitely going to trail. See how we reacted at 8:30. I didn't really see like equal highs there. NASDAQ, then I would be kind of a little bit more willing to go for that. Okay, let's continue monitoring this on the 2. So basically, NASDAQ, if I were in it, I would honestly be trailing. So you don't want this 2 minute now to fail, right? It's going to be momentum. So if I were in the NASDAQ trade, I would personally be just trailing. Let's see, mark out ES here. First time in a while I took an ES trade, actually. Okay. I just close your eyes until your alert goes off, right? Anyway, shout out to those that stayed long from that first displacement if they put the stop at a low, if, or if they re-entered longs. Like, longs are definitely working out. Now, I definitely was like half. I was definitely stressed out when I was trying to figure out my entry. All right, so basically now it's almost a free trade. That's good. I do anticipate this to hold. What's this low for? Where's 42? Where's my trailed thing? Yeah. Last 15-minute low open is near that, so I wouldn't really want it to retrace all the way back down near this 15-minute open if it's going to be any good. So I'm thinking momentum back higher if it's going to do that. We still have more upside. We've been bullish, a lot of us, for even more upside since the open, so all depends. What are we gonna do in these last 10 minutes? Hopefully we have another 15-minute up close candle, right? Last 10 minutes of this hourly, be good to close pretty strong on that. On NASDAQ, it would be even better if we don't create if we completely come back to this, to 25,677, because then we don't make a 1 hour bearish FEG. That'd be pretty bullish. That's why I kind of like ES a little bit better on the longs. Hopefully get some follow through there. I really do think that this is like kind of right now for me, I need to just not over micromanage and just close my eyes and let it trade play out. We could retrace to this 2 minutes, especially like I see that there's no bottom wick here. Here it is retracing right now. Ideally it gets bought up there. Oh no, NASDAQ. Oh no, we're back to my break even. Don't do this to me. No. What the heck? NASDAQ, if I were NASDAQ, I would have been actually stopped out at that low, trailing. ES is a little bit stronger. We'll see if that was the right choice then in holding ES and choosing ES as long. NASDAQ's a little bit whiplashy coming back to here. I also like the I also feel okay with trailing this on ES this low, because we completely filled in this FEG, this bullish one on the 2. So it's like more balanced there than this left. NASDAQ left these open, so kind of makes sense that it could retrace to there and still be bullish. Yeah. Ideally, though, we on the 2 minute we close above this. I don't really want ES to close below it. Otherwise, the momentum may be over. I'm just looking at that high that we made. The highest point was a 1-to-1 for me, so I'm still chilling. NASDAQ. Okay, ES actually did close above it, so that looks good. Looks pretty good. See if we have any more juice left in the tank. Oh no, let's go, bro. Come on. Should I just close my eyes? Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, up, never say never. Let me clean my glasses. You know, the tea has worked. I think my throat is feeling better already. I had real chai tea, like all the spices and stuff. You know? Not the tea bag one. Like loose leaf tea is better. Better for you. Make sure you look at where your tea is sourced from. Bruh. It's like, I'm on the edge of glory. Yeah, NASDAQ came back into 5-minute. ES is more balanced on the 5, I think, as well. Yeah, you see 5-minute completely rebalanced here. So, yeah, we'll see. Still feel okay with having my stop there. We're just gonna be chilling here, waiting. Like I said, I do feel like I might just have to wait this out a little bit. We're holding for now. I don't mind losing like whatever it is, 250 bucks on that. My risk is so little right now. Like I don't even know. I think it's probably I would probably lose like 150 or 200 bucks. Rather hold it, especially if I'm looking for higher, much more upside than this. RR just too good. Oh no, we're retracing again. We're whiling. It's whiling. It's whiling. And it's back to my break even bounced again. It bounced again. It came to midpoint of this 2-minute. What's NASDAQ doing? NASDAQ, did it actually retrace to like where I originally wanted to fill? It did. It's like where I originally wanted my fill, and then I was feeling such FOMO when it didn't come down here and it moved up and I went to ES. But I don't know. Came back down for it. Let's see. Don't know if the momentum's lost. I don't really like that we closed below low with like some FEGs above on NASDAQ. And same thing on ES. Hopefully we get picked up soon. Sort of hovering around my break even again. Got the guts, got the glory. Went the distance, now I'm not gonna stop. Just a man and his will to survive. I'm still alive, but I'm barely breathing. That's literally how I feel about this position right now. Also, if I get stopped out, I really don't know what I would do. I don't think I'd have an idea. I would probably wait for those lows get taken again. I don't know. Hopefully I don't get stopped out. Come on, NASDAQ. Come on, ES. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, up. You know it's not good when you start talking to candlesticks? Probably not good, but probably entertaining to you guys. I don't like that we closed below that 2-minute. Yeah, this wick was looking good for the moment. Now we're just coming back again. Momentum has seemed to have stopped for the moment. So, we'll see. See if NASDAQ picks us back up. Someone likes my honesty. Yeah, that's good. This is just what trading's about. Boom, boom, boom. Swept the low here on ES, didn't sweep this low. This is really, really, really the last line in the sand for it to pop up, and needs to like pop up now. Otherwise, it's not gonna do much. We're back to my break even again. Look at those wicks, it's crazy. Come on, bro, it's enough wicking. Can we go higher? Kind of wild how it hasn't hit that stop. All right, is it time? Is it time? Yeah, Nasdaq came back to midpoint of this 1 minute, 2 minute. Like, come on, this has to be the time if it's gonna do it. I need to see some green up close candles soon, or else it's not gonna be good. Oh no, it's really not looking good. So I might get stopped here. And I actually don't care. What, I'm gonna lose like $100. I don't know. Something like that. Oh my god. Either stop me out or go up. Okay. Finally. That was a little torturous. A little torturous. They teased us a lot today. Okay. Well, I don't know, bro. Back to the drawing board, essentially. I'm not really interested in not going back long right now. Oh my god, I swear, if they just stop me out to go back higher, I will literally be like pissed. Not pissed, but what the fuck? They're watching my stream, I swear to god. What the fuck? What the hell, bro? I can't believe that shit. It's like one of those moments where you really are, what the fuck? Why that? Like, what? Oh lord, they wanted our stops first. Oh, Nasdaq. Alright, well. Like I said, I'm not gonna get in again. There's no 1 minute FEG anyway. Need to not do that. I'm bugging. That's the type of shit that'll make you like revenge trade. Okay. Literally I lost $100. It's okay. 150 bucks, not nothing. Chill out. And I could always figure out a way to get back in if I needed to. Let me see what that original long idea. Remember, I was like, this. I just wanted that. It was very dicey though. I think I was just going for that or something, so. Yeah, not doing anything right now. It doesn't want to show me the momentum and whatever. Okay. What are we looking at? The hourly candle just finished on the NASDAQ. How do we close there? Actually kind of dicey. Really? Wow. We were all the way up there. Create a 1 hour FEG. What's the stock heat map look like? They just sent this shit yesterday, someone said. Meta's up 3.79%. Yeah, I need to not rage when shit like that happens. Like, good thing I recalibrated, because stuff like that will happen and then I'll get mad and re-enter and put a stop here, and then like there's not really reason to do that, because there's a reason why I put my stop there in the first place. So it's gonna be sloppy. Might come back down again, you know, if I chase and do that again, it's not good for me. Okay. So, what are we gonna do? I don't know. Nasdaq doesn't look that happy. Do we have any more news later today or what? Not really. Okay. Deep breaths on getting stopped out. Deep breaths. Deep breath. Getting stopped out and then it bouncing freaking 7 points my way. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, yes, a lot stronger. Not like making a new high right now, but let me go back to my analysis because we're not in a position right now. I will literally rage if we start making new. No, I won't rage. If we start making a new high and shit like that, I'm gonna like be. I'm just gonna be salty. Could always get back in. I only took a tiny loss, but so let me just not emotionally trade. Just how to think about what would be the idea of me getting back in. Literally, I don't know. It's not really following like low resistance liquidity run because otherwise this low would have held. You know, this 2-minute would have held. So I wouldn't feel really that comfortable going long and putting a stop there. Took out liquidity. I was in liquidity there. This little low. Can't believe it. Rude. Back at 8:30 open. Nasdaq rejecting. All right. So I'm not really willing to get back in a long. Maybe if we end up like, I don't know. What do you guys think? Maybe if we end up taking out this low, then shorts would be in play. If we invert this, those equal lows. Let me see what I wrote on my. I wrote bullish today though. It's 11:08 actually. Damn. Time flies. I entered my trade at 10:40. It was good for about 8 minutes. Okay. So then, okay, let me think about this. All right, we took some, yeah, did take out some liquidity, took out my liquidity. And then the fact that I'm like, okay, if it broke this low, then maybe you look for shorts. Maybe then that is really like the low to be long versus. Yes, making kind of equal highs. You know, NASDAQ, all that upside, and we don't really have any bullish FEGs. I think ES too, it's pretty sloppy. Nothing on the 1 minute now. On the 2 minute, you just have volume imbalances. You go back to the 2 and the 3. That's kind of sloppy. Yeah. I can't believe I got stopped. It's okay. I can't think about that anymore. I can't believe I got stopped out by like a little bit and then we pumped back up there. Hasn't really shown much displacement though, back up. I'm not eager to re-enter. I'm still bullish. But honestly, to re-enter, I would need some sort of displacement at a swing high. That's not happening. So the more that does that, more likely it's actually just gonna maybe come back to those equal lows. See, NASDAQ on the hourly, it's not the best. We've seen better. So those are my thoughts. Basically break even today. I'm down like $150. So, and maybe I will find something later or soon, you know? But I'm gonna end the stream here and just like cool down for a few minutes. Good luck, good trading. We'll see you back here tomorrow, Friday. I'm interested to see how this ends up going. I'll still be